Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. So for today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I decided to try trendy TikTok makeup products, and I also threw in some little hacks that I've seen on TikTok too. There's dogs barking outside. Perfect. You know what? There's dogs barking outside. It's out of my control. They're probably never going to shut up. I also wanted to add that all the products that I use are drugstore, and I got them from Target, my favorite place in the world. So let's just get into the video because I will never shut up if you let me keep talking. Excited to do this. I have not done a makeup video in forever. Like, it's been months. So as you guys can tell, I already have my eyebrows done. Girl, I'm loyal to my eyebrow pencil and I will always use the same one. It's the Maybelline Total Temptation one. This is what it looks like. It has a spoolie on one side and the eyebrow pencil on the other side. If you guys have watched any of my makeup videos, this is like the only thing that I use except for one of my videos, but we don't have to talk about that. And I use the shade medium brown. So to start with, I think I'm going to use this TikTok makeup hack. Everyone has been trying this hack and I've heard different things, but we're going to test it out for myself. She claims that this keeps your makeup on really long and it does increase your makeup and your makeup will apply really well. So we're going to put that to the test. So basically she said put on moisturizer first, which I already have my moisturizer on, and then set that with setting powder. You add some setting spray, then you put your primer, and then your foundation. So we're gonna try that out. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I've heard some not so good things about it. So like I said, I already have my moisturizer on. I'm wearing the Cetaphil moisturizer with SPF in it. So I'll try to find a picture and put it somewhere on the screen. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I'm not at my house. I'm actually filming at Brian's house. So I packed my makeup and brought it here, but I didn't bring everything. And I forgot my translucent powder, so I'm going to be trying out the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. This wasn't something that I found on TikTok, but it was just something that I grabbed when I was at Target because I needed a translucent powder. I normally don't use translucent powder. I normally just use like a foundation powder, but I'm looking really oily. I went running this morning, which was a first, and it didn't go so well. Cardio is just not my friend. Okay, I think I have enough. She said not to put too much, so I'm gonna take her word for it. So after the translucent powder, we're gonna use a setting spray, and then we're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna use my NYX Bear With Me setting spray. It's a primer, setting spray, and a refresher. I use this all the time just to refresh my face because it feels so good. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for a minute and then I'm gonna come back when it's dry. So I'm back and it's pretty dry, so I'm gonna use my primer and then my foundation now. Which for primer, I'm gonna be trying a new one that TikTok has been raging about, and actually not just TikTok. I think a while ago Jeffree Star did a review on this primer. How do I take it out? It completely sold out everywhere for the longest time. This product was just out of stock everywhere, and a lot of people said it's a dupe for the Tatcha primer. I can't remember what it's called, and I've really been wanting to try the Tatcha primer because everyone says good things about it, but it's pretty expensive. I think it's like $50, and I have the receipt with me. This e.l.f. primer is $6, so that's a huge difference. If you guys were wondering, the Wet n Wild translucent powder was $5.99. Everyone is going crazy. You guys have probably seen this on TikTok. e.l.f. actually has a couple primers, but this one is the Poreless Putty Primer. Looks so nice. I feel like there should be a seal on here though. Oh yeah, that's really creamy. I might have gotten too much on there. I barely dug my finger in there and I kind of got... Oh my god, this is gonna be too much. I kind of like how it smells. I don't know how to describe it, but it smells good. Guys, my face is so hairy. I want to get it waxed. I've actually never gotten my face waxed before, just my eyebrows. But I've been thinking about it, and now we're on lockdown and I can't get my face waxed anywhere. And I do not trust myself to wax it on my own. I'm also going to let this sit for a second before I move on to my foundation. Wait, this looks pretty good. Okay, it does really blur your pores. I have really big pores on the sides of my nose. I mean, they're still visible, but it really blurred my pores. I like this. I love the texture of this primer. It's really velvety and it's not too greasy. It's more on the hydrating side, which it claims to be hydrating on here. And I really like that because it does feel really hydrating and overall it just feels really good. I love this product. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to foundation. And I've seen this one. I've seen a couple foundations on TikTok. I've seen the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, which I remember wearing back in the day, and it wasn't my favorite. I don't know. But I haven't tried it in a minute. Maybe I need to try it again because I feel like my skin has improved since the last time I tried it, which was, again, a long time ago. I don't know if the formula's changed, but a lot of people go on and on about that foundation. Also, the Revolution foundation stick. It's the worst foundation I've ever tried. I don't know what people like about it. I don't know if my product was just damaged, but it's so bad. I apply it and I look like the peanut butter baby because it's so oily, and I have pretty dry to combo skin. I think my skin's actually more on the dry side lately. The CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Foundation, and I'm kind of surprised by this. It's a nourishing foundation, but there's not that many shades, and from what I've seen from other people's reviews, it kind of seems like a BB cream because it blends into your skin really well. And I'll try to find the video that I took at Target. There's not that many shades, so I'm not too happy about that, but everyone says it works really well. I try to find the shade that matches me best, but we're gonna see because it was kind of hard to find one. I feel like with drugstore products, it's pretty hard to find your shade because most drugstore products don't have a wide variety of shades. So it's a vegan and formulated foundation. It's going to, or it claims that it's going to blur my imperfection, even on my skin tone, sheer buildable coverage, instant and all-day hydration. I forgot to wet my beauty blender. Do I want to get up and wet it? I think I'm just gonna spray some of this on there. I also had to buy a sponge because I forgot mine at home. Girl, I'm wasting so much. I should have just wet my beauty blender. Y'all hear something? So it says it's a sheer buildable coverage, so I'm not expecting it to be full coverage, which I'm kind of sad about because your girl has a lot of imperfections on her face and I prefer full coverage foundations, but this one is sheer, so I'm not expecting too much from it, which I'm kind of sad, but I just want to try it out for you guys because I saw it all over TikTok. I think I'm gonna do half of my face with the brush and then the other half with the sponge. It feels really lightweight. My face is so hairy. It's actually not that bad and it blended in really well. Honestly, I feel like it's more on the BB cream side, but I don't know, whatever. It's a foundation, I guess. It smells good. Oh my gosh, wait, this applies way better with a brush. Okay. And I think it even looks like it has more coverage when I apply it with the brush. I think maybe the sponge was kind of absorbing too much of the product. Why am I shook right now? I just didn't think it was going to be this good coverage, but it actually is. It's really buildable. They were right. So this was... Girl. This foundation was $9.99. This one's nice. This is the shade Rich, by the way. I don't know if I showed you guys. Yeah, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Maybe I need to start doing my foundation with brushes. Comment down below if you guys use beauty blenders or brushes for your foundation. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this concealer. This is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. Right away. Girl, I love this. This is my favorite word. Full coverage. 2 words, I guess, but it's fine. Not only have I seen from TikTok how good of a product this is, but a lot of people have also compared it to the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. If you've watched any of my other makeup videos, I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. The shade's too light for me. We've addressed it before. It's fine. And wait, this one's lighter than my Tarte Shape Tape one. But I'm going to try one concealer on one side and one on the other side so you guys can kind of compare them and we'll see how they compare. I'm going to put the e.l.f. concealer under my right eye, and then I'm going to put the Tarte Shape Tape under my left eye, and we're going to see how that goes. But it's pretty creamy, which is nice. First impression, it blended away really nicely. It was really creamy, which I like. And I think we can maybe build a little bit more under my eye bags, but okay, it's not too bad. Let's use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer before I start making too much judgment on this. I think the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is a little bit more liquidy than the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one is a little bit more creamy, which honestly I like more. These concealers are definitely 2 different shades. It's fine. I definitely think it's a dupe for it. I don't know if I could say one's better than the other. Overall recommend. It's a nice dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm gonna use some cream contour. This is also by NYX. It's the Wonder Stick and it's looking really busted right now. This wasn't on TikTok. It's just something that I've been using for a while, so. So I'm gonna try to find a TikTok and play it right now.
Little tip for those of you guys who want to learn how to nose contour, grab yourself one of these brushes, go from the inner corner of your brow all the way down to the bottom of your nose, apply a little bit to the tip to shorten it, and repeat the same step onto the other side. Little tip for those of you.
But I saw a hack where this really pretty girl, she also had a really structured and chiseled face, so I kind of feel like I need to keep that in mind because my face is obviously nothing like that. Basically, she brought the contour all the way into her eyebrow and just went straight down. Truth be told, I just have a really big nose and nothing, absolutely nothing works when it comes to contouring my nose so it looks slimmer. But we're gonna try it out because, I mean, what's there to lose? Okay, girl, I look like a clown right now. She did good and it looked amazing on her, but I just don't think this is for everybody, including me. This is not for me. Moving on to my next product. This is Maybelline's Cheek Heat Cream Blush. And I got this in the shade Rose Flush. Oh, it says apply with fingers. Squeeze 1 to 2 dots onto fingers. Tap onto the apples of your cheeks and then blend smoothly into skin. A little goes a long way. For a more pigmented flush look, add more product as desired. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Okay, it's cute. Okay, so I have one more product and one more hack to show you guys. And I'm going to show you guys the product first and then the hack. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. Okay, that's what she looks like. Oh, she's cute. I hope my camera's picking it up. She looks really nice. Okay, also this was $4.99. Okay, she's cute, but I think you guys kind of oversold her on TikTok. But, I mean, she's cute, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my makeup off camera. All I really have to do is my mascara. Oh, that's it. That's all I have to do. Alright guys, so I'm all done with my makeup, but before I end the video, I wanted to do my last TikTok hack. Basically, someone took a makeup remover wipe and covered it with a circular product and they rubbed it on their eyeshadow palette so it could clean the palette without touching the eyeshadows. And I thought it was super smart. So I'm going to be using like probably the oldest palette that I have. It's the Take Me to Brazil palette. Brian bought this for me years ago, like 3 years ago. Oh my god, I should not be using this anymore. Y'all don't want to see the inside. Y'all do not want to see the inside. Yeah, that's what she looks like. She's actually not that bad from what I've seen from other people's eyeshadows. But when I first got the palette, the black was broken when it came in the mail. So it just makes a mess all over the palette and it's like splattered everywhere. Oh, bitch. That worked like a charm. It's perfect. That's so satisfying to watch. I'm gonna make a whole, comment down below if you want me to make a whole video just cleaning my palettes. Okay guys, so that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think overall it was pretty successful. I liked all of the products that I tried. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!